Is that a cop? That's a cop. Get up, get up, get up, run. Alright, welcome back, survivors. It is day 11 here. And what we need to get working on today is our mine shaft and get working on our forge and starting smelting our materials. We made our forge in the last episode, but we need to start smelting iron and getting some iron tools. I do have a stone shovel. We need to start digging, I guess. Figure out a suitable location for our mine shaft, and we'll get started on that and start smelting some ore today. One thing I have noticed is you can use the power attack while digging this stuff, so that does it so much faster. Actually, it seems like it saves you some stamina, especially considering I put a point into the Miner 69er skill, which increases your power attack damage to blocks by 30%, so that's pretty significant. I'm just trying to get the entranceway level here and flat, so that when we get it into the wall. I think this is probably as good a location as any. I wanted it to go a cardinal direction, so I was either going to go east or south, and it looks like the mountain is taller to the east, so I'm going to start in the east, and I'm going to start sloping my way down once I get into the mountainside a little bit. But I'm just going to kind of make everything level and straight, just using these frames to place them down so that the dirt gets compacted when you place a frame. If there's any if the soil is uneven at all and you place a frame there, it kind of flattens it out. So I just been kind of doing that, picking them up and going. That looks pretty smooth right there. And now we'll start digging using this power attack here. Yeah, that is definitely quicker. Only 3 swings to dig that out instead of like 5 or 6 with the regular swing. So yeah, that's a lot quicker. Save you some time that way using the power attack. Place this frame down here, getting it nice and flat, nice and smooth. Alright, let's keep digging. We're going to make a mine shaft today. It's going to be pretty cool. Alright, I'm down maybe, I don't know, 8 squares deep here, and I've run into a pocket of gravel. So I may have some minerals around here, some sort of ore in connection, usually, previously in Alpha 16 at least. Where you found sand, you would typically find another ore blended near it on the edge of the sand. So I'm going to dig around here for a bit, probably just hollow this room out, set up my forge in here, at least get something going, because it's really, yeah, it looks like there's some coal right there. Cool. It's actually very time-consuming to dig now because of the stamina constraints. It takes a long time to dig. Let me see if I can mine some of this coal here. Oh, that's iron. Alright. You see, you get like 5 or 6 swings, and your guy makes all kinds of racket while he's doing it. But, and then you're out of stamina. You have to wait for your stamina to come back, so that's really annoying. Maybe it'd be better with beer or coffee, but beer doesn't last very long. I haven't tried any coffee yet, but beer just does not last long. You drink a beer, you got your, basically... You have a refilling stamina bar that refills much faster, but only for about 30 seconds. I hear a zombie. Actually, I hear a few zombies. Well, maybe it's just one. Sounded like it was a couple of footsteps there. I got one there. What is that? Is that... Oh, that's just a female. I was going to say, is that one of those screamers? I don't think she knows me. I'm here. Yeah, nice. Sweet. All right, killed a few Zeds. Let me keep digging here. Let's see if we can get this mine shaft dug a little bit deeper today, get a forge set up, get a room cleared out, and, get something going here. We need to get a forge going so we have some metal tools, and that should allow us to at least get things done a lot quicker with metal tools, Alright, I got my first forge here, placing it down. Let's see, we got an anvil I grabbed out of my inventory. I thought, yeah, there we go, anvil and the tool and die set. We still need the crucible if we're going to make some other items. Actually, I don't even know that we need that forge, the tool and die set just yet. But anyways, we got a couple of them, so we're going to go ahead and use them. Let's fill this thing up, and let's start getting... Let's see, we're going to need iron. We're probably going to need some clay in there. Let's get the metal and clay going first. And then, let me actually put some coal in there just to get it started. Running a little bit better that way. And then we'll start working on maybe some concrete too, but I think for now the main thing I want to focus on is getting iron and clay so we can start making some more metal tools. A metal axe to chop down trees will help us make spikes faster for our base, for the horde knights and that sort of thing, so I want to get started on that. I want to be careful not to use this too much because of course we don't want to attract any of the screamer zombies out here, but yeah, I got a nice little area dug out. Looks like I've dug out all the coal and iron around here. We're just running into sand now, so I'm going to have to try and dig out a bunch more of this, and we'll keep going. Alright, my pickaxe is nearly worn out here. I started digging my tunnel down even deeper. Let's see, I got some iron arrowheads out of there, 110 of those made so far, 27 forged ingots, and a cooking grill, which we'll need to put that grill upstairs, obviously. It's getting, well, it's 4:30, it's kind of getting late in the day. Make a little more forged iron. Let's see if we can make ourselves the iron fire axe now. Gather some wood so that we can, of course, get some wood to make spikes and increase our defenses at the little horde base there. Let me see. I had my mining helmet on still. Got a zombie out here. Let's see. Zambi, where are you? Oh, there he is. Farmer Bill. Farmer Zambi. Oh, look at him jump. E-I-E-I-O. There he is. Old MacDonald. You got him. Oh, crap, I missed. I hear another one somewhere. It's up here. I'm almost out of stone arrows, and I didn't want to make any more. I want to start making the iron arrows now. Well, I got two zombies. There's one here and one here. Where are they at? There we go. Oh, ooh, there's three. I just ought to use up the last of my arrows right here. The stone arrows, anyways. And then we can start making iron arrows and save all of our stone for making concrete and cement. Got that one. Got our arrows back. Maybe not the last of my arrows. Still have a couple left. Oh, I missed on that one. That's a bad shot. I've got plenty of feathers, I think. It's running around in the desert. You find feathers pretty easily. The nests, bird nests are really easy to spot. So I've got probably 600 feathers back at the base. So yeah, let's see. Did the axe finish? Where is it at? Oh, it's almost finished. It's got 23 more seconds. All right. Well, let's get this axe finished. Start chopping down some trees. We'll get some wood. I'm probably going to let this forge turn off as it's getting 5 o'clock. I don't want this forge running at night for the chance of getting screamers in here because it's still pretty close to the base. I would eventually like to move this forge like way deeper and further out, away from the base. That way, if it does, the heat from it does attract zombies, they won't be near our base, close enough to spot us anyways, and then we'll have all kinds of headache. All right, this is the last little bit. I'm going to turn it on, let it run this fuel out right here, and that's going to be it, at least for today, and we'll pick it back up tomorrow and see what else we can do with it. But for now, my axe should be finished. Well, I say should. Yeah, it's done. Where's that? There we go. Iron axe. Should be much, much quicker chopping down trees now. Let me find a decent sized one. Versus that janky little stone axe we've been using. Yeah, here's a good one right here. This should be like 600 or 900 hit points. Oh, it's 1,200 hit points. Sweet. So that's a standard attack. And then, of course, you can right-click, and you got your power attack, which does 101 points of damage every swing. That's pretty nice. Versus the standard attack that does 33 points of damage. Is that right? Yeah, 33 points. So 33 points of damage versus 101. Seems like the power attack does, well, pretty much triple the standard attack. So it does make chopping things down a lot quicker, but it does use a little bit more stamina. But for me, it seems like once you get that Miner 69er perk, it's more energy efficient, stamina efficient to use the right click to the power attack to harvest your wood. Unless it's something really small that you can break in one swing, then obviously you would use that. But for the larger stuff, I think it's going to be more beneficial to use the power attack. So I'm overweight. Oh, pine seeds. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a forest biome. I don't know that I need any pine seeds, but let's chop down some more trees. And once it gets dark, of course, we'll call it a night. But I'm gonna try and get as much work done during the day as I can, because With the way these zombies are a lot harder to fight, I'm not so sure we're going to be able to fight them that well at night. So I'm being really careful about the risks I take at night. As I don't want to die. I mean, it sucks in this game now. It's really painful to die in Alpha 17. So I'm going to try and die. I'm going to leave that tree right there because this is where I put my my stash of supplies before I moved into there, cleared the place out of zombies. So leave that one there. Let's chop down some more trees. Make sure we got plenty of wood for spikes and everything for the day 17 horde or 14 horde because it is coming soon. All right, it's 3 a.m. and I've got another zombie horde swinging by here, and it sounds like they're downstairs banging on stuff. One of them sounded like it was breaking something. I was probably making a little bit too much noise. I was in my campfire trying to craft some stuff. I'm going to make some more candles. You see, I've got a couple of candles made. I wanted to make a couple more for down in the mine shaft, but I obviously started hearing these zombies coming and had to cease all production. Turn off all lights real quick. It doesn't sound like they're leaving, but it doesn't sound like they're hanging around either. It's hard to tell. Like, I don't hear footsteps anymore, so... Nah, they're still hanging around a little bit. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait for the morning and go out and kill them, I guess. Same as the last night. I have to wait for the morning time. All these zombies around. I was going to make some more candles, but I guess I'll have to wait for the morning because I don't want to make any more noise. I am able to hide here in this dark little shadow right here next to the fridge. But if I move out a little bit, obviously my stealth meter goes down, up, however you want to think about it. Look, it's at 5, 6, back up towards the shadow, and it's down to 3. So if I move towards the light, I'm obviously easier to spot and detect. So we're going to hang out here until the sun comes up. I did put some wood blocks, just a wood frame to block the doorway there and the one downstairs as well. Just so they won't walk right in here like they did last time. They'll at least have to detect me and break through. And that should protect us a little bit more. It's not a door, obviously, because I don't want a door, because the way the zombies have traditionally targeted doors, I assume they will still do that in Alpha 17. I've not tested it fully yet, but I assume they'll still target doors in Alpha 17, and so I wanted to avoid doors at least for now, and just have regular frames there so that the zombies may not key in on it and bust right through. But we got a few more seconds here. Let's hold out till the daylight comes and go out and take care of this, clean up this little wandering horde. Alright, just a couple more seconds here, and it should be daylight. There we go. Alright, let me get what I was going to do here. Since it's daylight, I might as well just make my candles. I don't have to worry about noise now. Put those plant fibers back in, pick up these frames, and let's take out these Zeds. Jeffrey, I see you there. Oh crap. It would help if I hit him. Alright, so this is the last of my stone arrows. I've just got a couple left. Make sure I use up all these before we switch over to the iron arrows. I really hope they deal much more damage than the iron and than the stone arrows do. That's the idea, at least. They're inside. It sounds like they're inside. Are they inside? I can't see them anywhere. I gotta be careful. I see movement over there, but I can't see a zombie. Sounds like some of those footsteps are close, but... Ah, there they are. I see them now. 1, 2... There's 2 over there. There's 3 or 4 in front of me. Still too dark to see them really well, though. Ha ha ha! Sneak damage bonus. They can't see me either. Oh, out of arrows. Alright, switch over to the iron arrows. Turn on our light. There we go. Now we can see. Hey, Nurse Jessica out there. Oh, I just missed her face. Is that a cop? That's a cop. Get up, get up, get up, run. Oh, shoot. Draw the arrow back. Fire. I don't have a gun. I should get a gun. Why did that hit him? Oh, I dropped him! Oh, wow! Are you kidding me? Give me my arrows back. Oh, he didn't drop anything anymore. It's not worth it. You can just let them blow up now, because they're probably not going to drop you any cool loot like they used to. Ah, that sucks. Alright, what's left out here? There's still a few zombies, right? Oh, it's too dark to see them all, though. I still got to keep this stupid flashlight on. There's another freaking cop! Oh, this is so not good. I should be using a gun for that, but... Whew! It's good to know you can take out the cops with arrows. Ow! Look at you sneaking up on me. I thought I heard something. Back it up, Zambi. Oh, shit. Not behind me! No! Construction worker! Take it back! Woo! Just stay down, Zambi. Alright, they're not really doing significantly more damage, the iron arrows. Ah, I knew I heard something behind me. They may be doing more damage, but not enough yet. I may need to increase my bow skill, where it just kills them with 2 shots. I still have to smack them with the club. So I was hoping to avoid that, you know, just taking them out with 2 shots. Maybe it does with headshots, but the way these guys are bobbing and weaving their head all the time. Who can get a good headshot in? Oh, Jessica, you dirty little Zambi. Still dark. Oh, you can pick up the iron arrows too. That's really nice. Save a lot of resources that way. It wasn't that big a deal with the stone arrows if you lost them. But being able to pick up the iron arrows is huge, because that's that much less iron you have to produce again. Whew. Alright. 2 cops and a wandering horde. And they are not just wandering on. They're like hanging around, which is... It's extra annoying, actually. I'm pretty ticked off about that. The way they just hang around, but, you know, hey, this is a new game, it's a new alpha. That's what we gotta deal with now. Let me place a couple of candles down here. Let me get some light. Let me put some wood in here. Give me a little bit of light. Oh, shoot, I dropped my wood. I still hear a zombie. Let me turn this on. See if we can place a couple of these candles. Oh, I can't see squat. Wear that, and see if we can see what we're doing now. It's all dirt, sand in here. I kind of wanted to dig all this out, but whatever. We'll just place a couple of these just to give us some light. That'll work for now. Let me see if I can find this zombie that's outside still. I swear I heard one. Oh yeah, there's still one out here. There's still 2. Hey, little Zambi. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Why does it do that to me? I did not... So there's this weird little bug that if you don't draw the bow back all the way and release before you release the button, it cancels the attack. Like, because that's what I wanted to do. No, I just wanted to shoot it a little bit quicker. I didn't want to cancel the attack. Alright. So what do we need to do today? We need to work on this mine shaft a little bit more. We killed some zombies. We got some, we got a little bit done inside the house with the lighting and everything. We get a little bit of lighting down here. Let's continue our base here. Let's keep digging a little bit deeper. See how much further we can go. See what else we can find down here. Alright, hitting to the sand pocket, which probably means there's going to be some ore around here. So I'm going to try, I've got a shovel now, so I'm going to spend a little more time digging this one out than I did the first one up there. I've made some pretty good progress. I'm probably 25 squares deeper now. Of course, I'm digging at an angle, so it's not exactly straight down. Otherwise, we might be at bedrock by now. But we're getting closer, at least. Getting lots of iron out of my forge here. Oh, wow, that thing is full of iron. creating a lot of forged iron out of it. Gonna use all that to make better tools, keep making tools, make sure I've got plenty of forged iron, and then probably start working on maybe some iron bars to give us some platforms to stand on and shoot through. We should still be able to shoot through those. So yeah, making some progress. We're doing really good today. I feel like we're on the way to being prepared for night 14. Be much more prepared than we were for night 7. That being said, I still got to make a lot of spikes. I still got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to keep at it. I know this is not the most exciting thing to watch, so I've been editing out all the, the digging, the dirty work. But stick with it. We're going to see how this all plays out. All right, so dug down a little bit further, hit this big pocket, of course, and I found something interesting down here. It is a very high damage rating. It's a lot. It's 7,000 points of damage. I'm hitting it, and I'm not getting anything from it. So I'm wondering if I need to use steel tools to break that. That's a lot of hit points. That's way more than even the iron pockets have only got like 1,000 hit points of damage we can deal to it before it breaks. That's got 7,000. Is it? I thought the lead used to be blue, but apparently it's not lead, because lead's easy to break. I'm not sure what that is. Something is different about it in Alpha 17. Maybe I'll come back with some steel tools and try to figure out what that is. For now, I'm just going to have to leave it, because it's going to take too long to break through it, and coupled with the fact that I'm not getting anything from attacking it and damaging it, just going to leave that alone for a while, keep using my shovel and my pick, and break through this, keep digging down. I think we're going to have a nice little room here, probably going to be far enough away. Let me look at where we are on the map. This is probably far enough away from our bed to put forges down here, so that if we do attract screamers, we're far enough away from the mineshaft entrance, we're far enough away from our base, that if we attract screamers over here, we don't really have to worry about them as much. Assuming they behave like they did in Alpha 17, of course. That remains to be seen. I could be way wrong on that, but I'm going to take a guess and assume that the screamers are going to be pretty much the same, that they haven't changed those dramatically yet. And with any luck, we'll be able to build forges down here, so that if they do come, they'll be drawn in this area away from our base, and we shouldn't have too much trouble from them. That's the plan anyways. Oh, here's the problem. I got dogs. I was walking up out of my mineshaft and I heard dogs barking. I'm not sure where they're at, but they're over in that direction. I heard dogs. Let me grab a gun. I should have had a gun already, but I heard dogs and I heard a couple zombies with them. So we run upstairs, grab a gun. I'm going to grab a shotgun real quick. So if there are dogs, we're going to want a shotgun for them. I don't see them, so I'm not sure if they figured out where I'm at yet. They probably haven't. Shotgun shells and shoddy. There we go. Let's take a pistol just in case, right? Let's go see what that noise was. I think it was dogs. I want to check it out because I'm curious to see how the dogs behave in Alpha 17. I haven't seen any yet. Oh, and all our trees are coming in nicely. We planted up there. I want to see how they behave now and how much different they are. I mean, this is still the experimental build. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was bad. Oh, nice. Iron arrow. One shot to the face. Killed him. Wonder if there are more. Just got the shotgun just in case, Jimmy. Are there any more? I hear more. I do hear another one. I heard it like yelp, like it stepped on a spike. There it is, there it is, there it is. There's a bear. That's a bear. Oh, that is so not good. There are dogs and bears over there. Guys, this is no good. Oh gosh, the dogs are one thing, but a bear, what am I gonna do? I got no spikes around here. I am screwed if I fight them. I say we leave them alone, hope they go away. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, if I fire a sniper rifle, if I go get the sniper rifle, the marksman rifle I've got, doesn't have a scope on it. If I fire that down there, they're definitely going to hear me. That's another bear out in the distance. Look at that, that's a bear right there too, isn't it? So there's 2 bears and like 4 dogs down there. Oh, I am so screwed if I go that way. Alright, I gotta leave this area for a little while. Let them move along or despawn or whatever. Let's head to the north side of the mountain, I guess, a little bit further north, chop down some trees or something, and let's let those guys be for a little while, and hopefully they'll just meander along. Alright, made it out here to some water. I was looking for this little lake out here. It was to the northeast of the base. Wanted to come out here to get some water, but... Oh, let me get this zombie. Alright, she's down. They got him. Alright. They're all down. So I wanted to refill my water jars and explore a little bit more today. That was the main reason I was coming out of my base when I did and ran into those dogs and bears. But the main thing I wanted to come out is, for one, get some water from here and explore a bit. There's a bridge going across. The bridge is partially broken. But what I really need is water. I've got 71 empty jars. Need to fill those up and boil them out. Get some water here. We got a Zed. We should probably explore a bit. Oh, okay, this bridge is not broken. It just looked like it was from that angle, I guess. Wasn't rendering all the way in. Oh, I just missed her. Dang it, she heard me. Come here, lady. No, you don't. Nice try, Zambi. Nice try. Let me take my water out of my hotbar because I want to have the ability to punch. I want to gather. There's obviously... Is he dead? Alright, he is. There's obviously a lot of goldenrod out here, and cotton. I want to be able to grab all this stuff, because I want to be able to make a bunch of bandages from this cotton. Not quite to the point where I've got the ability to craft bandages. First aid bandages. I can make, obviously, regular bandages. They're just made from regular cloth fragments. But you need, to make the first aid bandages or the first aid kits, I don't have enough skills yet. You have to have... the physician skill, which I don't have enough levels yet. I think I need to be intellect number 5, which I think is level 30 or 40. We're at level 29, so maybe this level 30 we can hit that and then grab the physician skill as well. I'm just waiting for that level up. I've got a skill point saved just for that, because if I can get that, that is going to be huge. I mean, first aid bandages and Alpha 17 are going to be way more valuable than they were previously. Like, you know, they were cool and they did alright, but they're much more useful now. Everything means that much more in Alpha 17. I'm really pleased with the update so far. Yeah, it's experimental, and yeah, we had some bugs in the random gen map. But honestly, I've had those same sort of weird bugs like that with every alpha I've played in. I've been playing this game for 5 years now, so I've had weird little quirks and stuff like that with every major update, especially with the random gen. Once they introduce the random gen, there's always all kinds of weird stuff going on with that. But yeah, I'm just going to keep punching all these flowers, gathering a bunch of cotton, chrysanthemum, and goldenrod. Got to get back to the base here eventually. Now that I got what I really came out here for, was the water. Where's this zombie? I hear one. I don't see it. I got one. Oh, she's over there. I see her out there in the distance. There's 2 of them over there. Let's take these guys out. Always want to kill zombies in Alpha 17 moving forward now. Seems like that is the best way to level up. Much better than building stuff. Whereas previously you could... Yeah, it was probably that way earlier. It just... Oh, there's level 30. Let's kill this zombie and see if that's what we needed to gain to get that first aid bandages now. But, it's probably always that way. You know, killing zombies gets you the most experience. But it's just really more profound now and becomes a much higher priority with this new leveling system, the skill-based system. So it just... You have to focus that much more on it. Can we get intellect level 5? We can. And we can get physician. There we go. That's what we needed. We can now craft first aid bandages and plaster casts. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We can also, at our next level up, once we have another point, we can get the next Master Chef. I'm thinking that may be something I get, or possibly the Hammer and Forge, which just allows us to craft leather and iron armors. We're currently only able to craft cloth armor, so... Iron, leather armor would probably... I'm having a little bit of trouble getting leather around here. I haven't seen that many creatures. Obviously, you get a little bit from the dogs, but dogs are not my favorite thing to fight. So we'll have to keep an eye out for more leather, make us some leather armor. I don't know how that's going to affect our temperature. It's not as big a deal now that we're out of the desert, so some warmer armor may not be as bad a thing. I was just literally not able to wear anything out there in the desert, but now it's a little bit better. It's a little more bearable out here, so we're going to play around with it a bit more and see what we can come up with. But that is going to wrap up today's episode. I'm going to head back to base after gathering some more of these plants out here. We're going to craft ourselves some more drinks with these, a little more cotton and bandages, that sort of thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Post me any comments or questions down below. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.